got Beyonce though.
No,
How could you be gay?
he gay. Listen. I can't make this up. Tupac.
Hey, crazy. Why I feel for them boys?
He had a love.
Biggie Small?
No, his
I
love.
felt that. That hit home right there.
Like the crystals like help you energy like wise? You know what crystals is? You don't have any crystals?
Listen, only thing that's gonna help you is to understand P. Diddy.
I like,
A lot of people don't know.
Oh, that was his lover?
Yeah, P. Diddy.
Wow.
I'm talking about a lot of people know. Yeah. A lot of people know. He got Tupac in, but Tupac got mad. He lived a thug life, and
Damn.
he wanted to live a hug life. And Tupac
them
go
boys
for the
bounce
hug
back.
life. No, I ain't go for the hug life. I live a thug life.
Tory Lane.
Yeah. Tory Lane, he in jail. He gay now. Well, he gay now. He probably wasn't gay before he got there, but he gay now. He definitely gay now.
Okay. Yellow Beezy.
He the killer. He in jail.
He just went.
Did he have a record deal?
Did.
Oh yeah, he been gay. Record deal gay. Hold on, record deal you been gay.
Key Glock.
He's a record deal. He big boy. He got something for everybody.
Dolph Cousin.
Yeah, I'm not playing with them. I'm not playing with nobody from Memphis.
He not playing with them.
I'm not playing with Memphis. I'm not playing with Memphis. Yeah, he's straight.
He's straight to them.
He ain't no killer. He's straight. He
good.
A good
Church man.
Yeah. That's what I'm CMG. I mean,
thank you for the subscribe.
I'm not CMG. I'm OTF. I mean, I'm not OTF. What's their game? I'm PFR. I mean, damn, what's their game? What's their game? Yeah, I'm PRE.
Young Thug.
Yeah, I'm PRE. Young Thug game.
Oh, you pre now. Yeah, he spread thug.
Yeah, listen. Young Thug got built for one
He said
reason,
everybody
right?
know
He's
that.
a different kind of gay. Young Thug kind of gay that want to be in control. He want to do the but in jail he had to get out.
That's called a top.
Yeah, he a top. He a top that look like a bottom. That's why I confuse people. That's why they say he ain't gay. Because you ain't gay as long as you ain't getting hit.
Rich homie Quan.
He did, and Thug killed him.
But stop spreading false lies and narratives. And what you is then, bro? You sideways?
That a lot of people don't know.
Not that nothing wrong with it, but come on now, you misdefining terms.
Yeah, he did. Rest in peace. But he wasn't
gay?
He wasn't gay. That's why he left. He left because he didn't want to be gay. And they kind of killed him because of that. He wasn't
that
going for
makes
that. Listen, let me tell you what happened, right? This will be happening, right? They get you in the room, and they get you drunk. And they get you real high. Then they call Don Juan. That's why I never told that story. And they bring you over a 403. And you think it's a 304. And then when you're drunk and shit, they knock you out and all that stuff.
Don't do what they did, bro.
Like, look what you did last
I
night.
see that clip.
They're like, oh, that was a 403. I thought I ordered a 304. How the fuck they give me a 403? I ordered a 304. But
And that's how they control them.
Yeah, they control you. Now you scared everybody know you had a 403.
That is so. Oh my God.
Yeah. Talk to Nelly about that. Yeah, Ashanti a 403. Ashanti a 403. She a 403 gang. That baby came from Africa. She a 403. Everybody know. Yeah, wake Irv Gotti up. Wake him up. Wake him up. What looking like that for? She a 403. Wake Irv Gotti up. Dig him up. Dig him up. 150 at. Call 50. Call 50. And 50 got demons in his booty. That's why it's so big. And yeah, come on, gang. Ain't no man got no booty that big unless they got demons up in there. Listen.
I know somebody like that.
Yeah.
I know
we got to dig Irv Gotti up. Listen, everybody dig Irv Gotti up. Right? He gonna tell you that Ashanti is a 403. What's wrong? I can't make this shit up. I'm not lying. Every time I say this, I'm fucking lying. Ashanti's a man. There's a lot of shit going on in the industry you don't know.
What about Aaliyah?
Oh yeah, they killed her.
They killed her?
Yeah.
Did Beyonce have something to do with it?
Beyonce? Mm-hmm. No, they killed Aaliyah for different reasons. They killed Aaliyah for different reasons.
The reason why I feel like, I think Beyonce may have had something to do with it because you know her song, I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. Oh, okay, that's what I'm not gay. That's accident. Listen, life about the balance. So you gotta kind of like masculine, you're masculine and you're feminine. Right? So. And speaking of balance.
Yeah, balance. So I'm not gay.
What
gay, why you
happened
looking like that? I'm not gay. No, I'm not. Why are you looking at me like that? You listen to Beyonce too.
When we just do our interviews, you be.
Can you listen to the Queen?
You kind of gay though, but when
I'm not no kind of gay.
you be almost gay, like for real.
Come on, gang, don't play with me. You know, I'm a gangster.
I think that's just my high vibrational. That's my high vibrating gay
I'm a gangster.
spirit.
GD on BD on Vice Lord.
That's just my
Say
high
less.
vibrating gay spirit that can kind of like.
I always do this when you come in.
Cause he's an empath. I think that's what they
I'm
call
not
him.
none of that. I ain't never been in your ass. What's
No,
about?
empath.
No, you say the wrong words.
No.
An empath. That's like
Gary, why y'all saying words I don't know?
that's like where you become.
Why you saying words I don't know?
You become a sponge.
I'm not a sponge. I ain't soaking up on nothing from you.
No, a sponge is like a person that's an empath. Like when you come
I
around.
call me sponge.
He doing this on purpose.
Oh Lord. Well, what I was saying was about what I was saying about Aaliyah is
She dead.
the song "I'm a Diva."
I'm a diva.
So Beyonce got this little thing. She got this little thing where she go, "I'm a diva." I'm a diva. Hey, I'm a diva.
I know when Unc stopped screaming, it's safe. Let me
And
go to this screen real quick.
Oh my God, he didn't. I thought he was gonna start doing the dance.
Don't do that no more. I'll come back.
I thought he was
Don't
gonna
do that no more. I'll come back.
Just trying to do the
don't
dance.
not do the doo-doo brown in front of me, gang.
I'm a diva.
No.
I'm a diva.
Change subject.
I'm a diva.
Nah.
But listen, after
Don't twerk no more. Don't twerk no more, gang. Listen, we can do the show, but don't twerk. Don't play like that.
okay, I'm not
I
gonna
don't play like that.
I'm not gonna play no
You
more.
said the words of that song, you control it.
But when she's doing that, when she,
The song, you can talk.
no, I'm about to.
One more time.
What? We won't even get the interview.
when
Probably
she
happened
sing-
already.
When she sing it, do you know the plane that Aaliyah died in? It's doing that same thing. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. The plane was doing like this when it was getting ready to fall. When the plane was going down, the dance that Beyonce be doing, I'm a diva. Hey, I'm a diva. Hey, hey. And the plane jiggled like this. I'm telling you, you gotta go watch it. You gotta go watch the plane. They got a simulation of how the plane crashed.
I feel like dying. I feel like crying. I'm so tired of trying.
I'm looking at that glass to make sure that ain't an evil coming in. I'm looking at that glass. You know, he said he could tell it was evil spirits coming in through the glass.
Something going on.
Let me see.
When them dollar bills probably tornadoing in that bit right now.
The water ain't moving.
You sure?
Hey, whoa. Shit.
I believe so.
Why do I feel my
I
face
believe
moving too?
so.
I can feel like my face
I ain't never seen this.
being in sync with his face. Oh my God, not another one. Oh my God, a new
Why you
one.
playing with me? Why are you playing? I just want to do the interview. That's all I ever want to do, but you always want to play. I don't know.
He ran across the room. When I start doing the hey,
I
hey.
ain't run across no
I'm
room.
a
Stop playing with me.
diva.
When I do that,
I'm a
I
diva.
never did that. When I run across the room.
I'm a diva. Hey, I'm
Who
a
sing that
diva.
song? What's supposed to say I'm a diva for? What the f is going on?
The one was explained. Oh, a new person in
What's
came.
about Beyonce for? I don't want to talk about Beyonce. I'm a gangster. I'm a GD. I don't want to talk about Beyonce, gang. Let's talk about some real shit. What we talking Beyonce for? What's
Okay.
going on?
Okay.
'Cause you called him
let's talk about
Beyonce.
Some new stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You said he was Beyonce earlier, remember? Now you trying to act like you don't remember.
back to the spirit. Back
I
to the
remember.
spirit realm.
Why you got, we ain't got, we just,
I was like, what you mean, huh?
spirit realm, you get
What you talking
What's
about?
a spirit? What's a spirit?
Shit.
gang?
What?
Oh,
What's a-
shit.
I ain't with that.
God, that boy, I don't know, he on one today.
With
I
the
ain't with that
devil
spirit
and
shit. I
cat-
believe in Jesus. I ain't with all that spirit shit. I believe in no spirit world. I believe in Jesus, gang. I believe in Jesus. This earth physical.
That boy on one today, boy.
Yeah, I believe in the Bible. Why would I believe in the Bible? It came from God.
Oh, boy, I thought I ran rock.
And if I don't believe it, I ain't finna go to hell. I ain't trying to die and go to hell, bro. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna believe in God. I'm gonna do everything they say. And I'm gonna kill somebody and I'm gonna pray about it. They gonna forgive me. Jesus gonna forgive me for my sins, gang.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Come on, I ain't coming for all that.
What you here for then?
I came to do the interview.
Well, I'm asking you what your name
Gang,
is.
come on.
We really don't know his real name. We only know Uncle.
Come on,
We
gang.
don't-
Listen, gang, I can't do interview, gang.
I wonder is he a real person?
Just don't be playing with Jesus. And stuff.
God,
Yeah, don't play.
that boy
Or is
industry
he
plant.
a materialized.
I'm a Christian.
Oh, Christian.
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Since when?
I've been a Christian.
Dude, we
I
insane.
believe in Jesus. I go to church. Everybody know that.
What church you go to?
I go to different churches. It depends on what pastor there. A lot of times, it depends on how much money I got. Cause no church about money. So if I got like a lot of money, I go to the big expensive churches. If I got like a little stuff to give, I go to the small churches.
Have you ever thought about getting on the church and preaching like a pastor?
No, they control me. They don't let me talk back.
Control you.
The church. That's cool. I like to be controlled. It's a good thing because I get to be controlled. So I don't got to worry about nothing. They kind of like worry about it for me. Mm-hmm. Yes, I don't got to worry about going to heaven. They talk to God for me, so they get me to heaven. They kind of like mediate me getting to heaven. So I ain't got to
Oh
do
yeah,
nothing.
my mom and them tried to get me to do that when I came out for being gay. They tried to get me to go to church so I could
You
get
sure came with us.
delivered and
yeah,
stuff.
we deliver you. We deliver you from evil.
Can't be daddy.
But see, around that time, that's when I started doing my
Belief.
deconstruction of
Nah,
Christ.
you should have came to church. You
I
a devil.
started
You a devil. He a devil. He a devil.
I started
You a devil. That gay
deconstructing.
shit is the devil. Right? I don't be sitting next to no devil anyway. Let's finish this stuff, man. I don't mess with no gay people. That's
Let
it.
them know
That's not my
something.
choice. You got a choice. You could have chose.
That's not your choice.
Oh, they gay.
What the? What? Y'all just making up too much stuff now, bro. You can't make up every day, bro. You chose that.
I didn't.
Come on, man. Stop playing
You know, I
with
was
me.
molested.
Man,
But y'all know.
I was molested at 12.
yeah.
I was molested at 12 years old. Remember I told y'all I got all of my spontaneous stuff out at
No, I think you molested a 12-year-old.
a young age. That's why now I'm so holy. Like, that's why now I'm not really a sexual person. I really don't indulge in, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get close. And we get close.
But yes, I was molested. Have I ever told you the watermelon man
You
story?
trapped in the wrong body.
I never told y'all the story about the watermelon man.
You the watermelon man.
The watermelon man.
That's
That
you,
was
huh?
That was the story of what happened to me, of what transitioned
What you
me
did.
into
Watermelon?
becoming a gay person. Yes. So
So it was kind of like your shift.
You said you was born gay.
I was born gay, but remember,
You got to shift.
You see, I told you it was a choice. Look, they go to Captain. You feel me? Just said, look, good interviewer. You caught that. You just said you were born some type of way, not all of a sudden. Come on, bruh. And then that story probably backwards. That probably what you did. You secretly saying the crime you committed, trying to blame it on somebody else, acting like you was a victim. Nah, you sound like you was the what's the name?
something have to activate.
Shout out,
like,
man.
I wasn't
Yeah.
Play on me.
Like I wasn't acting on it. Like I had it. I covered it up. Like I wasn't telling nobody. I knew I liked the boys and men.
Hold up.
And-
Hold up. Hold you said you activated?
I had. Somebody had to activate it. They had to crank it up.
So you could have went.
No, I was always going to be gay regardless, but that day was what.
I'm
cranked
finna lay
it
on
up.
his lap.
That's what started it. So this is what happened.
God.
This is the story of what happened with the watermelon man. So I went to Mitchell Boulevard, South Side, Mitchell Boulevard, and every day I used to walk home from school. Every day, and every day it was this truck that would just be flying past me. It had the little V8 engine in it. It would like it used to just come, and he had a whole bunch of watermelons back there. And one day he stopped me. He was like, "Hey, what's going on? You need a ride for school?" And I remember Mama said, "Don't talk to strangers."
But he had watermelon.
He was like, "But you want one of these watermelons? It's hot. You want one of these watermelons to eat when you get home?" He gave me a watermelon.
A hot watermelon. Who the you lying to, bruh?
And the next day he came back again. Need a ride? No, I don't.
Don
"You
White,
want one of these
appreciate you.
watermelons?" He gave me another
Oh,
watermelon.
he was straight finesse.
My granny used to be like, "Where in the hell is you getting all these damn watermelons
I wonder why.
from?" She was wondering why I was bringing home so many watermelons. And one day, he drove past me again, and I gave in, and I let him give me a ride home. And he gave me a watermelon that day, but it wasn't a fruit.
What was it?
It was a watermelon.
What you mean watermelon?
A watermelon with seeds in them.
Watermelon have seeds.
I'm just telling.
What do you mean? Watermelon have seeds? What you mean? I'm confused.
So
The watermelon with seeds activated you? Or he said something sweet to activate you? I'm confused.
the watermelon are sweet, but this watermelon was actually kind of salty.
He did you.
It was okay. Okay, though, you know, it's in my past. You know, like I said, I got
Come
my
on, he swallowed the
spontaneous stuff
seeds.
out when I was a kid. And I was, I believe, 13 years old when this happened, 12 or 13.
Before that, you like the girls?
You did this to
I
a
did not
12-year-old?
like girls, but I did have a girlfriend, but that was only to cover up
Crazy.
who I really was.
You and your girlfriend have sex?
No, we didn't. We just acted.
Talked on the phone.
Not even talked on the phone. We just talked at school and told people we were together.
Like your manager, like you and Bob. Like y'all just talking stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you and Bob.
Yeah. And then the watermelon situation happened, and I started getting.
Yeah, I don't want to eat watermelon no more.
I started getting into.
Yeah, I'm done with
Headphones,
watermelon.
I started
I
dating
can't eat
guys.
watermelon. I told my mama, I don't want no watermelon. Watermelon make you get some sexual healing. Sexual healing is sexual.
And he had told me not to tell my mama because he told me.
No, that's crazy. Listen, let me tell you something. This is kind of crazy, right? Listen, you don't understand how the mind works. Like, they leaded that on. That was a lead on. That was like, you want this watermelon? Later. Want this watermelon? Later. So what things like to happen to the rappers? You want this money? You want this? So they're going to keep on giving you something, they're going to get what they want.
Yeah.
Listen, when I tell people, when I give you your money, when I give you my money, I got to f you, I mean it. You don't understand that. So I give you money, I got to f you. So anytime you get money from somebody, you know they got to f you. Right? They got to f you first. That's all I'm saying. So, listen,
They got to do what?
That a lot of people don't know. So anytime you give them some money, you got to f. That's why he after that, because he gave you the watermelon. I'm not saying that's right, but that's what he thought.
And then he asked me and begged me not to tell my mama and them because he said he would get in a lot of trouble. So I waited 26 years later to tell.
And that's like, listen to me.
He probably
now,
did now.
Imagine all this being inside of a child. Now listen. You got all this inside of you for 26 years. And then you got everything inside of you from your other lives. How you gonna get
Charleston boys, you lying to me?
off this plane? You can't get off this plane unless you have no attachments. So you really gotta pay attention to life. Right? Because people hold that baggage in. But Tony couldn't have been Tony who would let that go. So I could play with it, right? Because it should never affect the emotions no more. You should let it go.
It didn't even affect it then.
Yeah, because if you don't let it go, then you can't never get out of earth. A lot of people don't know. So I pray for both of them. They both did good. The raper man
The interview done had enough, man. He about to walk out.
did good. Yeah, I don't know.
Watermelon.
Oh,
Man.
Yeah,
blend.
the watermelon man did good. And Tony did
My boy
good to step
Tony.
into his light. But I'm not saying it's right or wrong, because in life is not no right or wrong. Everything about the balance.
That's what activated.
Yeah, he got activated.
So that's what reminded me that I was gay. That's what reminded me.
No, I remind you as gay.
You know how you say gay and straight is the same
No, I
thing?
reminded you as a female.
So
I don't think you get it.
It reminded me.
Tony don't even get it. It reminded you as a female. You thought she was a man. And it reminded you as a female.
But see, it's other people that have had encounterments with a molestation type of situation, and they still continue to be straight.
Because they never was a female in a male body. You are a female spirit in a male body. You kind of like different. A lot of people don't know.
Oh, so that's what's going on. So I'm actually a female.
Yeah, you're a female.
But see, I've always had dreams that I was men in all my life.
That what you telling him now? You finna tell me a female, so stories come out, you be like, nah, he was a female the whole time.
Like remember I keep telling you about the dream.
Every life one life you was a female. And every other life you've been in,
Mind blown.
you've been gay.
Wow, gay? So I've never been a masculine man.
He said he was in the army one of them lives. He got shot.
But he wasn't mad. He probably got shot because he was in there with other men.
In the army?
Yeah. And they found out. In the army, they kill you for that.
They tried to kill him.
Yeah, you get, here's the thing. We live
I don't know about no more now.
in Pearl,
You might be good now. Don't listen to him.
universe. It's still happening
Y'all
now.
safe in the army.
Listen, everything happened at the same time. So right now, he getting killed in the
Say,
army. But
hey,
listen,
chill
once
out,
you
yeah.
straighten up one, all of them straighten up. So once you free one, all your parallel universes, all of you come out of this trap. You in a circulation of like hell, but it's called reincarnation. And like I told you before, it's like a snake biting its own ass.
Wow. So I need to get the hell up out of the coronation.
Reincarnate.
Reincarnation.
Yeah. The only way to get out if you kind of like don't be afraid to die. Listen, this is let me tell you everybody way out so they know.
Am I scared to die?
There's no fear, right? Remember I told you when you see everything, life is not.
God damn, Guap.
That's all, folks.
But like that boy Will Smith said in that one movie, boy, he was like, fear is not real. It is made up. I know what I'm talking about.
What's that word? Life
The
is
after
not,
earth.
Rejection. It's like look in the mirror. It's a reflection. It's a reflection. Life is you see basically what you think. So everything I see, I vibrate.
Bless
as
their
what I think.
souls.
So you can't be afraid to walk towards you. So listen, if you're not afraid to walk towards you, you have the best life, and you also have the best death. That's what mama. It's about no fear. It's about always be ready to evolve into something else. Because you're not the body. You're gonna evolve into a spiritual
I
being.
get it.
Life is about walking towards stuff. People get stuck either running or in a circle. So life is about keep going. But people get stuck, they hold them attachments. But you gotta let them attachments go and keep going. And then you can get out the cycle. So either everybody in the world, they going this way or they retreating.
Yeah.
But why
That
they
Will Smith
retreat?
Jada movie.
You same thing as going this way.
Some people said that shit was ass, but I don't know. But I fucked it with that little After Earth though, boy. That shit was decent to me, boy. I watched that bit back, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. That shit was slick, decent. Yeah, the story could have been better. Hey, anything could have been better. You feel me? For real, but that shit was ahead of its time, man. That was decent, man. Yeah, I needed a little sequel and shit. Probably different actors. That shit, I fucked with it. But you afraid of Jada Pinkett, pink butt.
You gotta stand your firm. If someone attack me, I gotta stand my firm. I gotta kill it.
Is that why every year it seems
That's
like
a
the same
fact.
shit happening?
Yeah,
over
it's
and
cycle.
over?
The world been a cycle since forever.
That little alien run that boy.
A lot of people don't know. We in the
Demon,
same world.
whatever.
I need to do something
The same
different.
holidays. Every day they got Christmas again. Christmas. I got
Aliens and demons the same.
You guys not playing with me. I celebrated it one time.
You just said you was a Christian.
Yeah, I never said I'm a Christian. Niggas, I don't no church.
You just said you
When the fuck I said? Why would I say with the church?
Green
I'm a
Ad
Gnostic.
Daddy?
I mean, it's recorded, so
Gang,
it's
I'm a
okay.
Gnostic.
recorded.
Gang, I'm a Gnostic.
You said you was
Gang, I'm the same. I ain't never said I was no Christian. Why would I play like that? I won't play like that. Jesus came through and kicked down the church, burnt it down. Why would I say I'm a Christian?
So you into Christian
I'm a
or,
Gnostic.
or Satan's?
I'm a Gnostic. God and Jesus is the same.
So Satan is Jesus,
Yeah, they're the same.
Lucifer,
Same. Everything's the same.
Jehovah.
Same. We created it. Listen, everything that's here we created in our mind.
This
A
guy.
lot of people don't know. This is a reflection
we
of
didn't
everything
build it
create.
together like with a hammer and
it's our
nail?
mind. Our mind,
You the same one talking about opposites earlier.
our feelings. Listen, you know what the demons they ain't got? Listen, you think I'm playing
Not everything
demons,
the
they got a
same.
voice. So they gotta get inside.
So they don't got no deep ass voice
Nah,
like how
ain't
they
no
got
voice.
on the TV.
Ain't no
they
voice.
got the sharp teeth.
The
with
power is in the voice. Our
Nah,
magic
they
is
sound
in the
like
voice.
you.
Our mind, that's how you really do the manifestation. The last thing is in your voice. They don't got
Yeah,
it.
bruh.
They got everything else. They gotta possess your voice and say what they need you to say. And that was kind of like how stuff pop up.
the demon.
But don't that
Yeah.
happen to you too? Like when you be speaking? And
Yeah, I make it come. But you know what I'm saying? When I made it come level, I was working for the demon, the bad side of me. Because I'm good and I'm bad. It's the same. But it depends on which one you want.
Take your shit, man.
Stop playing. Yeah, stop playing. Don't take me.
that blood that they be saying that he be drinking.
Come on, gang, stop playing on me. Y'all stop playing on me, gang.
That what they
Ask a
said in that
question.
cup?
Let me
Blood.
ask one question yet.
As I have, y'all every time I start talking, y'all go into some whole other type.
I ain't winning no hoes. I had sex in 7
So
years.
do crystals help us? Like this is Tiger's Eye. Like do crystals like help you energy like wise? You know what crystals is? You don't have any crystals?
Listen, only thing that's gonna help you is to understand that life is like looking in the mirror and that everything that you see, you create. So when you die, keep pushing.
Keep
So
pushing.
Don't worry about nothing. Life is not about what everybody thinks it's about. Listen, you can't get out of here till you balance both. Everybody come to life, you ain't come to life to be fruitful and multiply, nigga. So I want to multiply here. I don't
But it
multiply
says
here.
in the Bible
Yeah, I don't want to multiply here.
that you gotta be
No, I don't want to
fruitful.
multiply here.
You gotta be fruitful and you gotta
Yeah,
make
I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
make,
not
make
me.
little badass
No,
babies.
No, not me. Not me.
That's what Jesus wants you to do.
I ain't coming to earth for that. Yeah, I ain't coming for that. I gotta get out of here. It's a prison. We locked to get out.
But you got a baby, don't you?
Let me tell you something about this, right? Nobody got no kids. Nobody in the world. But if you got a kid, you gotta kind of like guide it. You're not here to kind of like raise it because you can't like raise a God.
So we gotta like kind of like push them in the right direction, like
No, you
push
can't
our
push them.
babies.
No, you can't push them
in the
nowhere.
right direction.
No, what I mean by this, if he asks, hey yo, how I wash my clothes, you show him the washer. Yeah, if he asks for food, you show him the stove.
I be doing stuff.
No, I wish I would, because then it would have been better. I just learned this. I saw a woman, like, it just came to me. Listen, because I was bad. In order to be good, you got to be bad. I was the worst lie killer that you can ever know, all right?
So you doing what Brick Baby doing?
No, I used to. But I retired, because I know better. When you start talking, you got to stop. I swear to God, what, Mom? This shit over? It got to be over. It's over. It's over. It's over. I'm done with this shit.
Tired, boy.
Oh. All right, y'all ready?
Gotta go. I don't know where y'all finna go. Y'all gotta go. We told Leah, boy, got the ass up out of there. I'm glad they ain't hug at the end, boy. Gang, me scared for it. I'm like, nah, you finna go out like that, bro? You finna go out with a hug, bro? That's what you doing, bro? That's what you doing now? I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof. I will hit a list for real, nigga, get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing, better than spoofer, I got spoof.